Ladles and jelly spoons, Tim down for living with MS in Tenerife. Here you are, here it's 5:55. I'm at the bus stop in Kawasaki. I'm on the way down to Freaky Friday. I want you to join me on the little walk and then we'll find out what we're going to do. So, let's see if we are live. If you're new to the channel, my name's Tim. I go live at 5:55, Monday, Wednesday and Friday. And around about 9 o'clock in the morning, Tuesday, Wednesday, Thursday for a walk. If you want to join me, go to timothydowd.com/events and you can book an event or just tell us you're coming. Doesn't cost you anything. And looks like live chat's on. I've got an advert, so that's looking good. And we've got Dave Mulready, Ruth Robertson, Michael from Edinburgh Honest Guide, it's Craig, of course, Susan Milan, Malyan, sorry, I always get that wrong, Derek Walker, Chris Godfrey, Gary Davis, and Christopher Cunningham from the US of A. Cool dude. Where are we today? On our way to Monte Cristo, and somebody's going to join us, and he should be getting off the bus in about 15 minutes. I'm not going to hang on here for him, I'm going to have a walk down, but it is a guy with a birthday, and if you are on yesterday morning, you'll find out that it is Gordon Duncanson. He's 58 today, and he decided to come and celebrate it with us up in the Monte Cristo. He's on the bus as we speak. And another person who's got a birthday for today, who I've already congratulated, is Big Dan from Tenerife First Excursions and the brand new renamed or rebranded YouTube channel. What's it called? It's Dan, no, what is it? I had it on the tip of my tongue anyway. About Dan. Dan's Place. Dan in Tenerife. Dan Master. I can't remember. What's he called it? Put it in the comments. By the time I read the comments, I'll know, but there you go. So we're just passing Nebula, where we met yesterday offline with Maria Albanos. Maria, thank you so much for coming, and your sister and her birthday yesterday. So happy birthday again to all people who have birthdays the last couple of days. Cool dude. And Julie, of course, which I wish belated birthday for yesterday. So here we are, a little bit of clouds in the sky this evening, but that's good for me because that means it's not going to be too hot where we are. It's still 25 degrees according to the Farmacia. And these cars are all back to back. Oh, there's one illegal. You don't know it, but parking your car the wrong way on the street is not illegal per se, but how did they get here? Solid white line. That means they have to have crossed the solid white line to park in that direction. That means Detective Tim does it again. I should have been a detective, a traffic detective. Hey, hello. How are you?
Fine, thanks. I've seen you on YouTube.
Have we met before?
No, never.
Oh, what's your name? Where are you from?
Frederick, I'm from Denmark.
From Denmark?
Yeah.
And what's your name again, sorry?
Frederick.
Frederick?
Yeah.
Cool dude. And?
Sus.
Sus?
Yeah.
Frederick and Sus?
Yeah.
Yes.
Are you coming to the Freaky Friday in Monte Cristo?
I don't know.
No?
No.
Do you know the Monte Cristo, the bar?
The bar up there?
Yeah.
I've seen it, yeah.
Okay. If on Fridays I do a show from there, live, on here. In fact, you're live right now.
Okay.
With 93 people watching already.
Nice.
Cool dude. And you want to come and chat with us online, have a beer. But if not, how long are you here for?
We're going home Sunday.
Sunday, okay.
Yeah.
If I don't see you, have a fantastic weekend.
Thank you.
And a safe trip home.
Thank you.
And thank you for watching the channel.
Nice to meet you.
Nice to meet you too.
Bye.
Bye-bye. There you go. It's always nice to meet people who watch the channel, isn't it? There you go. Cool dudes. I'm going to turn you around. So we got La Palma over there. And coming up to the Eclipse. Hey. So passing the Eclipse. Good, thank you. These are the good people that I inadvertently, very wrongly accused of being bad people, but they are really good people. Thank you very much. If you remember, I was nearly pickpocketed down the bottom there, and a guy in the van stopped and shouted something, and I thought he was with them, but he wasn't. He was actually protecting me, French guy, and he came up to me later and told me about it, and I was so apologetic, and now we're friends. Cool dude. So this is the way down to the beach. The steps of death if you're coming the other way. Back entrance to Monte Cristo and the rest of the bars. Up there, and of course the Masala Tandoori restaurant. I've given so many good reviews of this restaurant, it's amazing I don't get free food. I'll be up in a minute. There we go. This is the latest addition to the village. It is a apartment complex for holidays, and you can book it Albatross by Malibu, and from what I've heard it's dirt cheap. There's great views over towards La Gomera, and really fantastic prices I heard. There's a pool, and eventually on the corner, which we'll see on the way back, I'll go that way on the way back, they're going to open an open air bar restaurant. But there we go. Let's walk out and have a look at the sunset. Of course, here are all the bars along the strip. Take my life in my hands. Let's go and have a look at La Gomera. La Gomera. Oh, pigeon's just landed. The pigeon has landed. The other pigeon has landed. Now they've flown off again. So this is the Atlantic Holiday Company. Very nice hotel, from all I've heard. I've never actually stayed in any other hotel than the Sheraton La Caleta on the island, so I can't really tell. But great views there, great position. There's, you know, so it's downhill from wherever you are at home. But that's another story. Cool dude. This is Pearly Grey, or Perla Gris as it used to be called. And there's the front view of the restaurants and stuff. 8:01. Cool dude. Let's do this. 106 people watching. 3 weeks to go, Edinburgh. Yep. Hi Tim and Christina, says Neil. Happy Friday, says Jeff. John Patton. Nikki Dunn's on. Hi Nikki. Simon Mark, Slick Nick. Being Dan, that's the one. Thanks very much. Hi Tim. Maybe meet up in Monte Cristo. Well, I'll be there just at 8 p.m. I'll be gone, Michael. I'm sorry. I'll be gone at 8 o'clock, I'm afraid. I have to get home and cook for Chris. I usually leave between, well, Chris usually calls me at 7:30 and I trot off. But that's another story. Ollie Hughes is on. Ray Duffy from the Kingdom. Mr. Webber Knight in Shining Army. Loyal support at the top of the league, East Fife. Oh, I got an eye infection. It's been sore. I'm starting to get better. What a shame. Oh dear. Looking at all the pretty girls, that's what does it for you. Right. There we go. Take my life in my hands. So this is where the restaurant's going to be. They're going to serve it from that blue bit there, where the albatross is. But I'm not too sure. And this is the view of all the other restaurants. As you can see, parking's at a premium today. At a premium. Let this guy go past. So Sticky 13 should be coming to a close by now. We can get up there. I don't have my MacBook on me at the moment. So it is what it is, I'm afraid. I know that people say I'm a bit jittery on this, but there you go. Let me just check the quality of the live. It doesn't look too bad to me, although it is. Oh, I thought it was stopping and starting, which is where I just stopped a minute ago. Warm as it's 25 degrees, but very humid, so it feels like about 26, 27. And in the sun, it's way over 30. Way over 30. Unusually warm for the time of year. Also warm in the night. We still haven't put the covers on the bed. Just a sheet. Here's your man. Brand new, masala. The best Indian in the village. And you can get a special menu, any starter, chicken or veg, any curry, chicken or veg, rice or naan for $16.95. Is that all night or to a particular time of night? All night? All night, there you go. So don't forget to come here and tell them Tim sent you, and you get, they charge you double. Right. John's out the back there. And there's Marsha, my favourite employee. Are you the owner, right? Yeah, you own the place. Yeah, you own the place, right? No. Here's the lads in the cheap seats. So, here's Monte Cristo. A sticky finish, does it? May I? Where's Webby? In there. Here we go, ladles and jelly spoons. Oh. Ay, ay, ay. Me? I'll get one in a minute. I'm just claiming my spot, if I may. There we go. Oh, here she is, the boss.
Yes, you have. I'm the girl.
Here's the boss. Give us a wave.
Hi, everybody.
Cool dudes, cool dudes. So,
I'm good, Jay. Just there.
are you the waitress? You're not going to bring me a beer?
Are you, I will. What is it?
One of those German ones, please. The German beers, please. You will?
Tina knows.
Tina knows what it is, yeah? Oh, you've already got it. There we go, here we go. Ray Duffy, we did that one. Nicky Dunn, Simon Marks. Pam's on, Nicky Dunn, get well soon. Chris Godfrey, Ollie Hughes. David Turnbull, evening guys, out and about with us. Evening, Chris. Webby keeps you talking so you can't leave. He does, yeah. Not this year. Too much going on, shame. Smilers on from New Zealand. Hope the weather's spot on when I come out. It's always spot on. There is really no problems here. It's always spot on. Out and about with Ash. Most of the parking free in Tenerife, Tim. Mostly safe. All the parking on the streets are free, but if you go into a multi-storey car park, you pay up to, let's say, €7 or €8 a day. Like an hour, I pay for an hour in the port, maybe €3 for the hour, and in the main drag on the Golden Mile, I'll probably pay €2.50, €3 for an hour there. But it's not bad at all. It's not bad at all. So I'm renting a car, 28 all day, every day. Exactly, Craig. Exactly, Craig. The boss is beautiful, Tim. She is. I'll tell her when you get back. Ruth says, I had to interview for a domestic assistant at Lawnbank Care Home in Hamilton in Scotland, but it didn't happen as I had to pay for PVG. So I didn't get it. I didn't get, there is no guarantee I will get it. Oh, what a shame. PVG. Ladles and jelly spoons, how are we?
Very good, thank you.
They're on the way back now. Cool dude, hiya. See you, wouldn't want to be you.
Yeah. I might see you next week.
Are you going to come down here next week?
Yeah, we're here. Yeah.
For a walk?
Oh, I don't know about. We'll think about it, yeah?
Okay, just go to timothydowd.com/events, see where I'm free.
Yeah.
And just book it, and I'll come up to you guys.
All right, well, take care.
All right. Ta. Cool dude, clocks go back.
The thing Canary Islands is thinking about, this is the last time that they're going to look at clocks back or forward.
Really?
They're thinking about it now. It's in Canary Weekly yesterday.
All right, so if it's in the Canarian Weekly, it must be true.
This must be, the might be the last time the clocks go back. And that's it.
So what?
They go over to Spanish.
Eh?
They'll go be the same as Spain.
That's right, yeah.
All right.
That time we didn't know.
Well, English, UK is thinking about it as well.
Yeah, I think all of the EU. I'm not sure. Can the Canary Islands do it? So
They're on the same meridian line as the UK.
yeah, so we are the same as UK.
That's why they change it with this all the time. But now they're thinking about just pollution it. The Canary Weekly yesterday.
Well, Canarian Weekly is saying we might be stopping British summertime. My dear, all the people are saying you're beautiful.
On the house.
On the house as well. Thank you very much, my darling. There you go. All the adverts I do for this bar pays off. Gordon's arrived. Is your son with you? It's his birthday today. I've already said it, so cat's out the bag. Be over next Thursday, can't wait, says Sidale. Cool dude, are we going to see you on Friday, Si? Carol Smith's on, Mark G, clocks go back, yes. Sarah Anderson's on. Good evening, Emma Kelly. Cheap parking compared to the UK. 7 weeks, says Brian Scott. Till I canny wit. Anne Marie's on. Riggers Ramblings. Tim sat next to Blue Eyed John. I am. You're famous, John.
Allegedly.
Who's tonight? Yes. Oh, here we go. Hi, Tim. I thought it was only 4 p.m. No. Have you got a free beer, Tim? I did. Stevie still wonders. Happy Freaky Friday, Tim. Senor Kayal Ambassador. Can I get a Lauren, are you cooking a boona curry tonight? Lauren, are you cooking a boona curry tonight? Hi, Michael. £8 in Edinburgh for parking, 1 hour. Jesus. One call Wales. Hello, Neil. HDC CTV installers. Boo. When you comment, it's shorter than your name, mate. You know. Gonna book for Friday, mate. Won't be brilliant to see you and Webby. Cool dude. Webby's just arrived. Nicky Dunn, have a great evening. See you later. Rigger says say hello to Blue Eyed John. Rigger Monte says hello to you. He was here as a biker. He was here with a couple of weeks ago. A few weeks ago. Love that. Thanks, Tim. No problem, mate. OBI Heels, Edinburgh and beyond. Hey, we've dried up with the comments, which is also good because I can talk to you guys. What's been happening? We've had a great week. I've had guests on Tuesday, Wednesday and Thursday. We've been to 3 different places. I really enjoyed it. It was really, really good. Yesterday afternoon, what did I do yesterday afternoon? Oh, I took Christina down to the Nebula to meet Maria Albanos. And for those of you who remember Maria, she's a long-time viewer. She doesn't comment as much as she used to, but she's in Puerto de la Cruz at the moment. And what happened was, she ended up
No.
coming on the bus
I am sitting like
to
this.
Los Cristianos, and we're going to meet up with Gordon Duncanson, to go to the cribbage place. And what happened was there was a crash on the TF5, burning car, and they had to turn around and go over the mountains. So they were late, and so when they arrived in Los Cristianos, I had already left. So what she did, she went and had a coffee, and then she got on a bus to Cayo Savaki and had lunch in the Nebula. And Chris and I walked down and we had a chit chat with her. Then she got a taxi back to get the bus back from Los Cristianos and missed it by 5 minutes. So then she had to get a normal bus back. Took an hour and a half, which was not too bad, you know, not too bad. One of your time machines, it was June. Oh, it was June when you met him.
Unbelievable.
It was June when you met Riggers Ramblings. There you go. Ray Duffy, Sir Paula Rice from Queen Madge. Hope you're well, says Lee Shaw. Yes, I am.
Literally touching the building. And the big fucking things. You know what I mean?
Right, I'm going to get my backpack off. Actually, I'm going to leave it on and go and say hello to Gordon. And here he is, man of the match. I'm not going to film you, is that right? Because you're Secret Service. This is the birthday boy. There we go. Let's tap your face and it'll call you wherever you go. There you go. Happy birthday to you. Happy birthday to you. Happy birthday, dear Gordon. Happy birthday to you.
And the present is?
The present. Oh, live in the present. So you didn't make it for Sticky 13, did you? No.
We just missed the other bus. The bus you told us about. We just missed it.
Oh no.
So we just thought we'd just hang about.
All right.
10 past 5 or something.
All right, because it was like 10 minutes to go before, yeah.
And both of us did the shower.
Okay. I did too. I didn't shave though. I don't like you shaved either. Sorry, I can't remember your name.
Ross.
Ron? Ross. Pleased to meet you, Ross. We've never met, have we? I know all about you though. Not all about you, but he's very proud of you. He's very proud of you.
Oh, don't tell him that.
Should be putting his hand in his pocket. He always puts his hand in his pocket, doesn't he? He's a good lad, isn't he?
Don't say it.
We're going to be on there. If you want to come and chat with Webby or stuff, or...
Yeah, we're just saying.
Oh, okay. Okay. Cool dudes. Ladles and jelly spoon. Georgie's doing weightlifting. Hey, Georgie. All the exercise has paid off, it looks like. Webby's son's mother-in-law, there you go.
Yes.
So what we got?
She came to the class.
Dan's birthday here, yes I did say at the beginning. March in London tomorrow. TR has been remanded this afternoon.
Who's been remanded? Who's been remanded?
Tommy Robinson.
Has he?
According to this.
What for?
According to Rob.
She's his mother-in-law, is it?
Trying to blame the right wing for everything. Have you seen how much interference from social media, from abroad,
I know.
America and all over the place,
I know.
winding everybody up in England, right? And the rest of it, they haven't looked at the social media side of it. France is one of the biggest ones.
France.
France is stirring everything up.
I mean, all media to me is, I mean, even me, you know, don't believe a word I say. You know, it's all entertainment, isn't it?
The biggest one
Dressed up as news.
in Belgium. They stirred it up, Summer Chronic, and sent it on social media in England.
Yeah, but the thing is,
The police and everybody's blaming the right wing.
educate the people not to be stirred up, you know what I mean? Already done, and there you go. All your excursion needs. Dan's birthday today as well. Yes, it is, being Dan. Green Team went for my first bike ride about 8 years this morning and still in recovery. Oh dear. Wow. Oh, Webby's brought me a present, look.
It's a bit right, it's pink, isn't it?
A bit of what?
It's pink, that's why.
It's pink. Right.
How are you, son?
I'm all right, thank you.
Yeah.
Good to see you, my friend.
You big man.
So let's get the show on the road.
Get the let's get the show on the road. Let's get the view.
Sorry, Ron.
I've been sitting here since fucking 1 o'clock and I've been fucking gazumped.
You've been gazumped, you boy.
What are you fucking from?
No, we ain't gazumped you. No, all your friends have been with you. They've all left you, Ron.
Can I get you a drink, Ron?
They've gone because I still had a pint and they was out. I'm going up there now. Get away from you, cunt. Good evening, Rod. Nice to see you.
Yeah, it's West Ham, Ron. Top boy, top boy.
Well, I didn't say hello to him earlier because he had this look on his face like he was going to bite me head off.
You're a big West Ham pub near Upton Park. Top boy. Top boy, West Ham boy. Big up to look at
Jesus, who's smoking?
All them muppets are smoking. Pathetic.
I know. So what we're going to do? What we're going to do when it comes for you? Hey, do me a favour. I'm going to try something. I'm going to get a second mic on, and you let me know if the interference is still on. So I'm going to turn it on now, I think. So this is the sound without the interference. Just a minute. Right, this is the second microphone, and I want to know. Snap, and I'll listen to it on here as well. But you let me know. All right, it's just connected. So I'm listening now. Oh, here he is. Terry. Number 2. So we'll see him. Oh yeah. No, good. All right, we're going to turn that. That one, so that should be better now. And we're going to put this in now. So we're going to check now. Check. Are we back in the room? Yeah, we're okay now. We should be okay. Give us a check, Mr. Webb.
Good afternoon, everybody. Nice to be here.
That's better now. Okay, cool dude. Sorry about that, friends. What happens is, if I use 2 wireless mics going direct to the Pocket 3, and I'm live, so it's going through a third, MiFi, then there's a problem. And well, there you go. But if I plug, if I plug it in,
Oh, stop talking, stop waffling. Get all these people on. Listen, first man. Morning, everybody. Webby here. Right, listen. Oh, Ramo. Hi, Tim. Tell Webby, the man from Gloucester, Sainsbury's, will be over in a few weeks. Go on, Gloucester. Get over here. Freaky Friday. And where is he? Chris Godfrey has said something. I'm going to sort him when I see him. He says, what was it? I would love to see Webby drink a Dorada. No, sorry, Chris. I don't drink that S-H-I-T, pal. I drink a popper drink. All right, that's it. I'm going off. Right, 154 watching. Sort it.
Cool, dude. So we're going to set you off the little tripod, and we're going to stick you on the big tripod. There you go. German's fantastic. Jawohl.
Hello. Give me a beer, man.
Here we are, yeah.
Thank you.
Yeah.
Is that the one that first excursion?
Can't you say it?
Matty.
What's it say? Start off in German. This robot comes in.
Yeah.
Oh, well. Hey?
Shouts at me, this robot. It's not a German robot, is it?
I don't know. What did it shout?
What have you just heard?
I know.
Well, my daughter thinks it was a word that begins with, well, I won't say word.
N?
Yes.
It sounded like the N word.
Yes. But, look, so I touch this robot. Nigger. I presume if it's in German, it must be speaking German, a German robot.
It could be Japanese.
Well, he's lost it, hasn't he?
I saw Matty, Dan's young
I have
lad.
no idea.
Does he speak
I have
German?
no idea.
No, there's a dog in Santiago, electrical, and he jumps on him, all electrical. Yeah, no, similar type of thing. Brilliant.
Old school, you like this one.
Berlin.
Winston Churchill, Lord Nelson, Sherman tanks, Spitfire, Ford Escorts. We're back, we're taking over the city yet again.
He's taking over Berlin.
Where will I go off?
When were you there?
Tuesday back Thursday.
All right, cool dudes.
We're in Leipzig.
You're in Leipzig.
Back to Leipzig, yeah. Good at that, Berlin, Webby, your kind of place, mate. CD bars, dirty girls.
What did you take me then, son? Cheap flights, big man.
Who are you going to watch? Liverpool?
Against the Leipzig, 1-1 in a way.
1-1 nil, good game. It's alright, win's a win.
Yeah, wins a win.
I'll take you, mate. You're used to European away. You've been
I've knocked it. Are we still on?
Okay.
Yeah.
You're
Yeah,
right,
I understand. Yeah.
So I'm using the DJI
I'll put mine. You got
Mic
mine. Yeah, I got
2,
mine.
Have a nice weekend.
and we've
you,
got
big
2
man.
of them here.
Hospital.
And there's a receiver plugged in now. See you, Tel. Huh? Yeah, but I don't know what it said. I mean, I know what it sounded like, but I can't think of a German word that's similar to that. You know, I know. Well, it's not a colour, it's a complexion. There you go. There you go. Okay, Paul Scarth. Tim asked Webby what moisturiser he uses. He's looking great for 80.
Cheeky bastard. Let me tell you, the only 80-year-old around this table is me big pal, Blue Eyes John. I'm 60, I'm not on a shave today, so when I don't have a shave, that means Dawn is not going to get kisses.
Yeah, but that's a plus for Dawn, isn't it?
Yeah, for sure. No. Oh, stop it, Alan.
They-
Geordie Allen, he's having a go at me as well. Leave me alone.
They're
you
wondering whose birthday it is today, and it is Gordon Duncanson's
Gordon, yeah,
birthday.
top boy.
And he's
Big
come
one.
over to have a chat with us. We're going to have a chat later. He was on
Yeah.
yesterday, so he's with his son at the moment,
Nice.
enjoying himself. He's grabbing the cheap beers now, putting his hand in his pocket again.
Nice fella. Nice fella.
There's the boss. Oh, the boss's husband.
No, she's over there.
It's the boss's
The
husband.
boss's husband, yeah, she's over there.
Oh, well, we won't go into that, will we? The boss's husband. We can see it next year. We're going on this golfing trip next year.
I'd love to. Dawn says I
Oh,
can
of
go.
course, you're too scared to ask your why.
Dawn says I can go.
You don't play golf.
You're too
But
scared.
if I came, I'd smash you all in, wouldn't I? That's the problem.
You don't play golf.
I used to play off 18. Never had it yet. I used to, yeah.
Play 18 a hole.
Shut is.
Yeah.
I've met a few golfers in my time.
Golfers don't just stop golf; they just lose their balls.
Yeah, I spoke to Sevi Ballesteros, Sergio Garcia, spoke to them all my son. Yeah, I've done it. A few hackers, like, yeah, I've
What
done
do you
it.
say? Bring me the head of Sergio Garcia. Turn your phone down. Yeah, I've done it.
I've got a couple of mentions, but you.
East Fife Bunnet colours on Sir Webby tin.
Listen, I'll tell you what, East Fife, Big Ray and Madge Duffy. East Fife, top of the table, 4 points clear. Strider, I think, a second. We're plus 16. We're absolutely flying. We are in Division 2 in the Scottish League. Unbelievable. Ray, love you, and you, Madge, love you.
You know, when you support a football club, can you say we?
Who's we? No. Why?
You just said we're flying. You know.
Yeah, we as a club, I'm a part of that club, so I used to have all the supporters come in my club, the World Famous Garden Bar.
So if I support like the royal family, can I be like Prince Tim?
You're having a Tim Mav, ain't you? You're having a Tim Mav?
You'd have to be two.
Oh, Prince Timothy.
Do you, will you
Langridge Timothy.
pop his out soon?
Neil Lewis, fantastic Neo flying demonstration yesterday. Oh, I didn't put it up. I was going to put up the footage. The footage looked quite good actually. Let's see if I got it here. I think I've got it on my phone. But so here we go. This is the footage. So that's just where it stood still and following Trevor.
Right, listen.
And this one is where I flew it into the cafe and out again.
I thought it was Freaky Friday.
It is Freaky Friday.
It's a bit of fun then.
I'm having fun.
Oh yeah?
Yeah.
What's the matter with you? I just had a nice message from a good friend of mine,
Well,
Sarah
you-
Childs.
Yeah, you can say that. Is it
She
your
went,
birthday?
Webby, I look stressed. I'm not stressed, darling. I am stressed. There's too many people asking me too many things. Yeah, but I'm good. I'm good, sweetheart. Thanks, Sarah. I'm okay, love. Don't worry.
He's okay.
Yeah, I'm alright. Yeah, I'm alright. Yeah.
There's nothing worse than somebody talking about themselves when you want to talk about yourself.
Not me. I don't talk about myself. She asked if I'm stressed.
Is it Webby's birthday, Tricia? For those of you just joining us, the birthdays are Gordon Duncanson, who's come to visit, and Dan the Man from Tenerife First Excursions, and his new channel or rebranded channel, Being Dan. Thanks to everybody that said Being Dan.
I've not met him. I've got to meet him.
We got to meet him.
Got to meet him.
And he's. I called him the other day and begged for money for our charity.
You never
and
begged for it.
No, I didn't. He did a great job, and he came up and he did.
Mum's the word.
He did the business.
Mum's
he
the
did
word.
the business.
Mum's the word.
Mum's the word. Coventry will be stressing you, Webby.
Yeah, that's
says Kevin.
That's the stress.
Kevin the
Coventry.
Scotsman.
Oh, is he on, Kev?
Yeah.
Let me tell you something, Kev. Coventry,
tell you.
Coventry are absolutely rock bottom. St Mirren and O'Bear, you lost 4-0 last week, Kev, my big pal. So don't give me that. We are so bad. We've got a great squad, everything. But we've got Luton tomorrow after 12 kick-off. I'll be home watching it. Yeah, I know. It's one of them things, isn't it? Luton Town. Bit of Kenilworth Road, but we're at home.
And then who's playing?
Coventry home to Luton.
I didn't think they were in the same divisions.
Well, obviously they are. That's the reason why we're playing.
I thought it might have been a special thing,
Oh,
like charity do. Yeah.
But do be careful. I'm going to knock two people. Pack it in. Blue Eyes on Leeds United. Fucking they're flying it. They're going to win the league.
I tell you what, we've got a bouncer here and a bodyguard, so watch it, pal.
Big Al.
Big Al, he'll look
Happy
after us.
93rd birthday. Oh. hang on.
Happy 93rd
Robert
birthday.
Rigor
Mortis.
Rigor Mortis. Who's 93? I'm going to laugh at you. Who else was on this morning? Darren Jones. He was on us. He said, Webby. He says, I'm having a cup of tea and a biscuit watching you and Tim on Freaky Friday after a few bottles of that.
Darren John.
No, it's Darren Jones, not
Darren Jones.
No, forget him. Yeah. Darren Jones. Top boy.
I would be surprised if Darren John watches me. Darren, if you're watching, I hope. Thank you. But I doubt it.
I've got to find somebody else in a minute. Keep talking.
Yeah, Foggy's on. Evening, people. We're in the Oakwood. Me and Ailey, West Ham John, and anyone else who knows me.
Listen to me. Well, I ring him up every day. I said, "Is that the Oakwood Leon C. South End?" He says it is.
Have you watched any of his stuff?
Yeah.
It's really good.
It's fantastic.
He looks in the camera.
It's Do you know something? I tried it today. I did a couple retakes. Listen, you got to go on to my number 99 to watch my good pal Foggy 007.
It's at Foggy 007.
At Foggy 007. Yeah. Go on. He's doing a few. He says he calls himself a window.
Foggy the Explorer.
He's a window man.
He's a window fitter.
Window fitter. He's the business. He's a big Tottenham fan. Love him to bits.
He sorts your back gate out as well, doesn't he? Your back door, if you want as well.
You're being naughty, you ain't you?
No.
He's a top fella.
Rob's asking a question.
Who?
Rob, did you ever get to East Berlin through Checkpoint Charlie? I did in 1979. I first went to Germany in April of 1989,
Should have stayed there.
and a few months later the wall came down. So I must have had something to do with it.
I was there for 2 years behind the wall garden.
I know, but we're not allowed to say. Can we say it? We can say it, can't we?
Spandau Prison, yeah.
We can say it. Here we go. This is the man who
Main
guarded.
Main man.
Was it Hess?
No, it's Rudolf Hess.
Rudolf Hess, not Helmut Hess.
He was known as the prisoner
Yeah.
from 1948.
Can I just listen?
No, we're doing a nice
No, I'm
story.
going to
here.
give it to him.
All right, good.
No, listen, this man,
Yeah.
this story is the dog's peas.
Yeah.
I promise you.
I know.
This is our good
Just don't
part.
press buttons.
Okay, sorry. I want these people to listen.
Yeah. So, ladies and gentlemen, this is
Blue
Big
Eyes-
Al.
Alan, Blue Eyes, John, and me. We're the three. You can be four.
The Three Musketeers.
And I want you to listen to it. Say,
Just give it to him and he can hold it in his hand.
come here. What am I going to do? Stay there. Just stay there.
You're going to tell us a story.
All right.
Yeah, no, tell them the story. And believe me, it's the truth. Fantastic. Great story.
So, tell us about your times guarding a certain prisoner in a certain prison in Spandau.
Well, we were posted out of the Emerald Isle after doing 2 years out there to West Berlin. And because of the superpowers there, the French, the Americans, the Russians and the Brits, we'd done 3 months at a time on Spandau prison, or whatever it was, as far as I can remember. Okay. One time when I was on guard, I take my troops around the watchtowers. There's 6 around the prison. I got to number 3, and the lads was turning around to me and said, "Oh, Sarge, didn't an American hang himself in here a couple of months ago?" I said, yeah. And they went, "Oh." So the lad came down from the tower, and the other lad went back up, so I had 6 in a line. Just as that was happening, the prisoner, we refer to as the prisoner, was walking out with all his papers in his hands because he could read or understand about 12, 13 languages. He had all his papers in his hand, and the bodyguard was behind him. And I said to the troops, the 6 lads, I said, "Look to your right, but don't turn your head. Right? That's who we're guarding." And the lads turned around, and one of them turned around and said, "Oh, God, is that him? The nutty, the boss, the 2IC, the second command?" I said, "Yes, that's the one we're guarding. The prisoner. There's only one in here since 1966 when I think Admiral Donitz got released because he surrendered to the powers at the end of the Second World War. He's on the part of the Germans." I said, he's the only one left, and that's who we're guarding. What had happened then was, he turned around to me and said, "Guten Tag, meine Freunde, wie geht es heute Tag? Sehr gut, vielen Dank." And I said, "Oh, sehr gut, vielen Dank." And he, "You are not allowed to talk to the prisoner." He sticked us up the eyes. I said, "Oh, crap, shit." So anyway, put the lads on the thing. By the time I got to the gate, the metal gate to get out of the prison, right, his window is actually there on the right-hand side of the gate. I reported in, and the officer turned around and said, "I've had a phone call from the governor. What have you done? What? Have you spoken to the prisoner?" I said, "Well, yeah, he asked me if I was all right and stuff," so I spoke back in German, because I could speak a bit of German then. And he turned around and said, "Oh, the commanding officer wants to see you." So I had to leave the jail, go up to the battalion headquarters, just round the corner from Spandau, actually, just walking this. Well, I left my weapon and everything there, because we carried, well, weapons were live ammunition to protect the prison and the prisoner under the laws of the whatever it is. And I went in there, and said, "You've caused an international incident by speaking to the prisoner." Apparently or allegedly, the only one that's ever spoke to him since 1948. Oh, well, hang on, no, well, this is not right. You know what I mean? I said, no. Cut a long story short.
You wrote a book, made $1 million, and now you're living in Tenerife.
No. The French, when they heard about it, had a meeting. They wanted to take me to France, take me down to Champs-Élysées, give me a big party and all the rest of it. The first one and a medal. The Americans want to take us to America and take us down whatever it is, like down whatever they do, big cascade starting, because he's the one that spoke to the prisoner from 1948. The Russians allegedly wanted to be taken to East Germany on a court martial and send me to Siberia for 10 years, 20 years for doing this thing. The Brits, I'm not going to mention the name, but the GOC at the time turned around and said, we're going to be court-martialed. But a couple of days later, there was a message come from and said, get him out of Berlin now. So I left Berlin, right, on a month's leave. And when I was away, everything sort of calmed down. And I said to my troops, I'm sorry, I've got to go. And I said, oh, what are you going to do? No, I can't help it. I've done something. I haven't got a clue what I've done. He spoke to me. So I reciprocated, being in a nice gentleman way. But allegedly it's against the law. Well, I didn't know that. We didn't know that. So anyway, cut long story short, I went back after a month. The whole lot had collapsed. It finished.
Oh, they allowed you back into Berlin?
I got back in. Well, they didn't stop us from staying there anyway. But they said, get out, because I'd caused an international incident. Unbeknown to me.
Basically, he was Hitler's number 2, and nobody are allowed to talk to them.
He's not allowed to talk to them.
And he did. So lucky, he was a court-martial. He was let off in the end. So
I got away. Well, I'm saying I got away with. I was oblivious to the rules of the jail. We weren't briefed that we couldn't speak to the prisoner. You know what I mean?
And you don't see him often either. It was just a.
No, you don't see him. No,
it was only
when the Western powers are on, the Brits, the Americans, and the French, right? We give them everything, right? But when the Russians came on, allegedly, for what I found out, is they take everything out of his room. They take the mattress off or whatever. He's left with blankets, his radio, his personal kit is taken out for 2 months or something. That's the way it went on, allegedly. From what
so how often was the guard changed?
I think every 3 months.
Every 3 months?
Every 3 months.
Wow.
The powers take over. You know what I mean? But, well, that's history now. I mean, you're talking about in Berlin, something like 81, 83.
What year was that then when that happened?
Well, it'll have been between 81 and 83.
Okay.
I actually guarded him in hospital as well, in BMH hospital as well.
That's 40 years ago, isn't it?
He was bad.
Yeah.
I took a 4-man guard on there and we watched him in the military hospital in Berlin.
Yeah, good show.
And that was the last time I heard of it or seen of it.
Al, thanks very much for the story. I'm sure that everybody will love that.
It's history. It's a part of my history, but
it is. So we got famous guys here. There you go.
No, I'm not famous. I don't want to be called famous at all.
No, he doesn't. No, definitely not.
He's just part of the furniture. He's top boy. Top boy.
So let's get Webby back in the frame. There you go, mate.
Oh, here we go.
Yeah. I've heard part of that story before, but that's the first time I've heard it all the way through.
I'm glad you did that because I want. Yeah, no, it's a great story. Great story.
It wasn't my fault.
No.
He spoke to me first, so I reciprocated.
Yeah.
You know, nothing against him because he was a prisoner for so many years.
There's a lady I've got to mention, which I haven't done for a couple of weeks. I had, where is it?
Did you ever go to East Berlin through Checkpoint Charlie in 79? No, I didn't. James Kerr, evening Tim, evening Webby and everyone. Gordon's birthday 30 again. Oh, it's this guy who changes his name or gets anything.
Hi, this is a couple of weeks ago. Hi Webby, absolutely love your show. Can you give a shout to the West Ham under 18s women's, please? My daughter plays for them, Olivia Benson. Thanks. Olivia Benson, quality.
Well,
I'll check you out.
He's obviously watching your show, not
yeah,
my show.
I know, but I haven't done it, so I thought I'd do it. Tonight.
There you go, Olivia. If you've happened onto this channel, welcome. Coventry will be stressing you, Webby, says Scotsman in Tenerife.
Oh, big stock, Kev. Big stock.
Where's good value for food? So at Let's Go says, hey, where's good value for food? Do you mean like a restaurant or shops?
Does it say in Callao or does it say anywhere?
I'm not too sure. If you're saying restaurants in Callao, the best value for money, I would say, is Rincon de Creo behind the Nebula.
I've not been, but I understand what you're saying. I have been once.
Yeah,
no, I did.
It's a tenner or 12 euros or 15 euros maximum for a dinner. And it's a lot of food and it's very good.
I reckon sample down the bottom here, you can get a good steak, 16, 17 or 18.
Yeah.
Depending if you want sirloin or ribeye or...
Yeah.
You know what I mean?
Yeah.
Listen, they all know Sangria is my favourite.
Yeah, it's my favourite.
And let me just confirm that on the basis, my next door neighbour, his family's over, and they all went down there last night for lamb. And Michael, well, Dawn has lamb.
How much is the lamb? 18?
No, 15, only 15, 16.
Is it?
And I think, and Michael is the lamb he had last night. It's the best lamb, he said to me just now, ever had. It's absolutely the business.
It's called on the
Neil Lewis is saying hi to Dan Matty
Yeah. Danny and Matty. Yeah. Top
and
boys.
Sahara, of course. Dendely Den Zen. Teddy Bears were playing golf last night for
Yeah, 4-0.
Scots from Tenerife.
Four-
Subscribe to your channel, says Ruth. Hey up, somebody charged €60 to my account. Oh, I'll tell you what it is. I'm yeah.
Shall we try?
No, I know what it is. I know what it is.
Is that good or bad? Whatever it is.
It was bad because I don't have €60 in it at the end of the month.
Okay.
Darren is a moderator on here. Darren
Darren?
John, yeah, he is, yeah.
No, it's not Darren.
Or Darren Jones.
Darren Jones, is he? Yeah. Yeah, good lad.
No,
John.
we're talking about Darren John. No, Darren is a moderator. I make all the people that I meet that I want to know whether it's truly them, because you got people that change their name from one day to the next. So to make sure I know that it's the right person, I make him a moderator so I know that it's them. Jimmy England, evening Tim and Co from Jimmy and Sandra. Only watches Rick and Shelley. Thanks, Ruth. Did you learn it, says Jimmy England. I'm not sure whether that means. Was you drunk and fell on the wall? I'm way behind now, so I probably said something where that makes sense, but I don't know what it means. Both you and Tim and Darren need censoring for food porn. Food porn. I'm bringing out another food one this weekend, I think. Foggy says, thanks, Craig. Where's next, Kevin? Croatia. Kevin sees Edinburgh video 18 for 3 drinks.
Edinburgh Beyond. Big shout to Michael.
He's had an eye problem as well. We visited the prison in '91. Berlin's such a lovely city, says Rob. And Dave Mulready says the cat just knocked over my beer. Oh dear. Poor old cat. Alan's Homemade Vlogs is on.
Oh, Big Al. He's back home with Anne.
Rob
Lovely.
says, very interesting story, thank you. Fantastic story, says Greg Pilgrim. Alan says, Mr. Ambassador and Mr. Mayor. Alan, Magnus, interesting story. I know nothing, he says. Have you adjusted to Scottish weather? Anyone going to Tenerife in February? Alex is on, I've just arrived. Anna Marie, get Dan on, Tim. He's a very busy man. I talked to him the other day and he's got businesses coming out of his ears and he's got family over so this week. So I'm going to see him next week. I might pop in on a morning walk and but I'll ask him out. Yeah. Not been on for ages, Tim. Sounds like a good crack, says Nick Wilkinson. We're having quite a good fun actually on a Friday. Let me just show you around. So this is the Monte Cristo and we've just finished Sticky 13. Big Al, everybody else, Blue-Eyed John, coming back around. Alex is over here as well, but he's in the dead spot, so the camera doesn't turn that far. Alex, are you going to stick around?
Yeah, I'm just waiting. They're going to get drinks first.
Okay.
Well, let me sit here. Sit there while they drink.
You can't get no.
If you can sit there, you got to buy the drinks there, but it's
Yeah.
the same price.
Yeah, no,
They're in there. No, you've got to be this side.
they'll be that side. We'll grab seats over there.
Actually, if
We're
Gordon,
gone in a minute. Me and John's gone in a minute.
Gordon and his son are with us.
Sit here. Just sit on there.
Yeah, it's 3 plates. 3. How many is there of you?
Yeah.
Is this young lady with you?
That's my young lady. Yeah.
That's your young lady. No, she can sit next to me then. You can piss off around the corner.
Yeah.
Pass my best wishes on to Gordon. Need to go. Dinner's
I'm
arrived.
watching comments, I don't know
Gordon,
what I'm doing, so- yeah.
Kevin the Scotsman says hi. He's got to go for dinner though.
Yeah, you're paying, Gordon.
Very nice, Rigger. Remembered, mentioned Canada, great event. Scotsman passed the best issue, did that. Vincent Flanagan, looks like good fun. We're having fun. We're going to have more fun when I get another beer, I tell you.
I'll let you sit down. Go on.
Thanks very much.
See
you later. Take your limes. Nice bar. It is a good bar. It is a good bar. In fact, the bar next door is good as well. Let me see if I can do this. This is Chaos Street. and they get busy later, but they do a great burgers, and they also do fantastic lasagna.
Yeah, okay.
Now Webby's covering his microphone like this. It doesn't work. It doesn't work.
David, Webby.
Right, Dave. And you, big man.
David, you support Adidas as well, do you? I'm an Adidas supporter.
Man United fan.
You're a Man United fan. I'm sorry.
Fucking.
You're the same. He's the same.
Say.
That's Aiden. I support base.
Aidan, pleased to meet you, my friend.
It'll be Amber when she sits here.
Anne's going to come and sit next to me, is she?
Amber.
Amber. Oh, there you go. Not only a colour, but a stone. There you go. Not been on for ages, says Nick.
Who's that, Mick? Who?
Nick Wilkinson. Margus. I think I've got everybody. If I've missed you, I apologise.
Admit his own kid.
176 people
That's not bad.
watching.
Let's get 24 more. Come on, let's get 200.
Let's get 200 on. Get your phones out. Subscribe to the
Yeah,
channel.
get them all. It's Freaky Friday. Just get it sorted.
That's what I'm hoping for. Anne may leave it to the last minute to book. And Georgina Divine, my favourite name, Georgina
Lovely.
Divine.
Nice name.
From
nice.
Sedberg. Is it Sedberg in Cumbria?
Nice name.
And Mrs. Tigbits is on. You got to be careful with that one.
Oh, yeah. He ain't too bad.
Can we have after hours this evening, Tim? An hour isn't long enough. I always have a drink Friday evenings with you. Mrs. Tigbits, Karen, my darling, I would love to, but Chris didn't come out today. So she was out last week for her birthday, and we ended up dropping €100 at the cocktail bar around the corner on the way home.
What?
So we didn't get €100 with
Yeah.
Yeah.
You spent €100?
Yeah.
You're on the Tim Bath, ain't
No.
you? You spent no.
Well, I bought the last round.
He's talking bullshit.
I bought the last round here, right? I bought the last round here for €20, and I went up to the gin bar next to Nebula, and I dropped another 80.
Who was with you?
It was just me and Chris and Roger and Christine.
Oh, Gooner.
Yeah,
Top boy.
It was Christine's birthday, and we promised her a drink. So the first round, I had what did I have? I had a espresso martini. Thanks to Darren John for introducing me to that one. I had an espresso martini. Chris had a
Listen,
mojito.
I didn't ask what you had. I just said how much you spent.
I'm just saying.
Oh, no,
I'm informing the people who are intelligent. You know.
Well, you're
Not-
the,
not
oh,
the-
get out.
was it?
You're going OTT now, son.
All I'm saying
Let's
is.
talk about someone else, shall we?
Yeah, okay. So the football was.
That's it, football.
Yeah, the football.
Let's talk football.
There was 4 teams.
Let's talk football.
There was one.
Shut
One
up.
team was the
Get out of
espresso
it.
martini.
Get out of it.
The other team had a goal, and that was a mojito.
VAR was crap and
And
all.
then
You're having a Tim
I
Bath,
think
ain't you?
Christina played for a team called. What did she have?
Coventry.
A pina colada.
Probably Coventry.
And pina colada
Oh.
was for Roger as well.
Oh, God,
And then
I
the second round, everybody wanted an espresso martini.
And you put your hand in your pocket.
We had 8 drinks. It was €76, and I tipped him 4.
That's good shout.
No, €74. I tipped him 6.
Yeah, that's
So, but they were really good. They were really good. But
You're an accountant,
I
weren't
mean,
you?
no. The thing is, what you've got to do when you've got to realise that for some people that's nothing.
Yeah, no.
You know, that's nothing for some people. Like ex
no.
bar owners.
No, don't talk to me, son.
But I mean,
Oh, you're going to tell everybody I've had Paul Scholes in my pub, and I got the signed shirt to Webby from Paul Scholes. Go on, tell everybody, son.
it was actually Paul who made the scones. He just didn't
Yeah,
understand.
you know. Right, tell them who I support. Celtic, East 5, Coventry, Man United, St Helens. That's me.
She's taking it away. She
Lost the
don't want-
rugby.
She don't want to sit next
Lost
to
the
me.
rugby.
She don't want to be on it. You don't want to be on it? Oh, you've got to say yes. But you have such an interesting tattoo. They won't let me go. I mean, she won't let me film, I'm afraid. Oh, there you go. There we go.
Right, come on, let's get some proper content on then.
Yeah, what are you going to say? So what have you been doing today for your lovely wife?
Do you know something? I drove to Lasher First, but yesterday went to Lasher First, get me brownie points for today and
That
tomorrow.
was yesterday you went to Leicester.
Yeah, I did, yeah. And she got the wrong curtains, shut it. West Ham boy, Wayne. Got the wrong curtains, and I drove all the way again this morning, but I did a good deed.
How do you get the wrong curtains?
But she got the wrong size, didn't she? It wasn't me. So I sorted that, and I took Roger and Cynthia as well, brownie points, and asked them if they bought me a drink.
Did he buy you a drink?
Did he, Al? Do me, eh? Roger and Cynthia, they're not short of a couple of
You
quid.
know who bought this?
Hey?
Who bought this?
I don't know.
Jill. And she went and got it for me. And says,
she?
on the house, she says.
Is she after somebody, is she?
I think she loves me.
Yeah, I'm glad somebody does. So I did that today, that's what I did. Watched the races this afternoon.
A racing?
Couple of tips on the old, on
Did
the
you
old
win?
vlog. I didn't have a gamble, but I
But
put
did you win? The tips that you put on your blog, did they come in? Yes or no?
Half and half.
What do you mean half and half? Knows the answer.
Money
Did they
back,
come in?
money. Don't tell you, what's the matter with you?
They didn't come
Half
in.
and half. No, one did. It's,
And what he does, he comes on, he says, oh, they're not tips really, they're fancies. That's a fancy.
no, I had a 6-1 winner, didn't I? Wolverhampton on Wednesday, son.
On Wednesday, did you tell anybody?
I told about 3 minutes. Hey, the big man.
Did you?
Thank you, Al. See, my big man. Here you go. Get him on.
Here's Alex, there you go.
Did you watch the race?
Give us a wave.
Did you see the video? Yeah. I loved it. I watched it. I loved it. No. Hey, you heard me say, go on, man, get it there. I'll give it to 35 people. Yeah.
How much you put on $1?
No,
Well, you're
no.
not
Yeah, don't tell anybody.
A couple of pound on.
Keep it to yourself, son. Don't tell anybody. So I give him a winner. 6-1 winner.
There you go.
Great rate. Colours of Freedom. 5:10, Wolverhampton, Wednesday, Bosch, straight in. Dylan Hogan, the jockey. And watch my vlogs.
Watch
Horse
my
races.
vlogs. Is that
Horse
horse, is it?
VL, I don't know.
3 to 1
I've
nag.
I've had a few bottles. Shut your face. It's
Watch my vlog.
It's what.
And it's watch my blog on the outside, and it's watch my blog on the outside,
That's
and,
Irish.
and on the inside is living with MS in Tenerife and being Dan. The Mac Master's
give-
coming up behind, Mac Master's coming up behind, but it's watch my vlog, as I head away from
You're
living with
talking
MS in Tenerife.
absolutely shocking. Then.
And
I
at
was-
the line, it's living with MS in Tenerife,
I was
a
gonna-
10-1 winner,
I was
an
going to say
outsider.
shite, but I won't. Unbelievable. I can't believe you just said that.
What? That I won?
Yeah.
I won.
So good. So what else you want to talk about?
Basically, what I want to talk about, I want to thank my beautiful wife for letting me out tonight. And she says, Tim, you can have as many beers as you want.
If you believe that, you believe anything.
The thing is, if you say it on social media, it's true, right? Yeah. Anything you say on social media is true.
Is this social media?
And I read it in the Daily Mail.
Unbelievable. Unbelievable.
WhatsApp. I got a nice neighbour, Jeff and Donna, and Jeff is not very well. In fact, he's very poorly.
Very.
And I'm looking. The daughter came over last week, and she's done all the business and sorting everything out for him. And she left yesterday. And I just want to say, it's Sharon.
I know.
You did a great job. You've sorted them all out, and I am definitely going to look after him.
Good lad.
I called your mum this morning, and she was all right. I've done a bit of shopping for her. She wants the lemon tea from 2 Tree Bowl, which they don't do it anymore, so they do the peach tree. So I bought it, and she said, "Stuff that." So I've got peach tea now.
Yeah.
So I've made peach tea for Chris, and I said, "I got you a present," and I made a peach tea. She loved it.
Yeah.
There you go. But that's another story.
I had a funeral as well myself.
Yeah, you did, didn't you?
Yeah,
You're looking good after it, though.
Yeah, I know. I just don't want to go to my own funeral, that's for sure. It was
I don't want to go to any funeral, including my own.
a Russian lady called Tatiana. Her and her old man, Shob.
Next door one, isn't it?
Yeah, next door from one. He has his own journalist business back in Russia.
A journalist business?
He's lovely.
Journalism?
Yeah, lovely fella. He looks like Einstein. Seriously, they all call him Einstein with the grey hair. Lovely.
Oh, right.
And she passed away. She had to see him here.
Oh, no.
But you know why?
Why?
Not being funny, but she smoked and smoked.
All right.
And you know I'm anti-smoker. But can I tell you something? Well, listen, I don't want to get into this, all you smokers, but I'm anti-smoker of the world. And a cigarette, I told you, has never touched my lips in all my life. Never.
I'm going to go and borrow a cigarette now and just wipe it on his lips.
No, it ain't going to happen. But I've just read yesterday, come on TV, in June of next year, they're going to stop doing the vapes in England and Wales.
We're going to stop buying them or selling them or what?
They can't.
Or they're banning them?
They're banning them. They're banning vapes in
Are
England.
they buying the sale of it or the use of it?
Well, if it's the use of it, you can't buy them, can you?
Well, put it this way.
You can't be seen.
No,
to have it.
is the law saying you can't vape in public, but you can privately?
No, they're not
or you
gonna-
can't buy them
you're not-
anymore?
You're not allowed to sell them.
No?
Vapes are going to be banned, I believe, from unless unless they're going to be rechargeable stuff. I think it came on the TV last night. Seriously, seriously, check it out. Which to me is fantastic. They
John Webby.
Yeah, go on.
Right, can you hold the fort while I go?
Yeah, go ahead.
Do you want to come and talk to Webby? Do you want to come and talk to Webby? Yeah, because I'm going to get a
Do you
beer.
want to talk Man United? Come on, talk Man United. You want to come see him? Oh, talk Celtic if you want to. Come on, we'll talk Celtic. Yeah, okay.
Oh, you want to come on?
Too good
I
looking
think
she is. Come on in here.
She's good looking.
Come on, Celtic.
Stay till the end, we'll get her on. We'll get her plastered and we'll get her on.
What's your name here?
David.
David.
Oh no, I'm getting mic'd up.
No, you're right, Dave.
I'm just going to clip it on here if that's alright.
I know that.
I'll clip it on this side because you...
There's one in the freezer, I think, Tim.
Don't know if they understand why not. Like.
No, listen, we're fine. Listen, this is Freaky Friday. We're in the Monte Cristo on Living with MS in Tenerife. It's Tim's channel, but I come on here because I've had a few bottles. We have a bit of fun and we just take the mickey at everybody. And they all know I've supported Celtic, East Fife, Gloucester Rugby, so I'm a Gloucester boy, Coventry 55 years. Right, in my pub I've had Paul Scholes, Bobby Lennox, I know Bobby Lennox. I've had John Fallon, ex-Celtic goalkeeper. Okay, believe me, I've had all in my pubs, and I've been a Celtic fan for 50 odd years as well. So, are Celtic going to win the league?
Easy.
Easy. But obviously, with Rangers losing, with Celtic Aberdeen last week, 2 apiece.
Yeah.
2-0 up, 2-2, and that was the Teddy Bears' chance to get close. And every time that happens, they mess up, don't they? They go to Kilmarnock, which is a synthetic pitch, and they lose 1-0, and they play poor. I've got a lot of Teddy Bear fans, and I wanted them to win. Sounds stupid, just to keep it tight, but they play really, really poor, didn't they?
You want to see them struggle. They're not the same team. The signings they're making, they've not got the money to make the signings to keep up with Celtic. They've got a manager, in my opinion, he's just a name. He's not proven himself.
No.
And he's just not what they need. But they've obviously got problems behind the scenes as well.
Of course.
But they can't keep up with Celtic financially. Every time Celtic makes the Champions League, the gap gets wider and wider and wider. And now Aberdeen they've done their homework. They've spent the money to find that special manager, and they found him now. And now Rangers are now panicking. The Rangers usually dominate games. They don't dominate games anymore.
No, they don't.
They've changed.
Yeah, I've got a good pal, big shout out to my pal Dominic, massive Celtic fan, season ticket. Alex, who just left, big Celtic fan. But I've got a lot of Rangers fans as well, and they're just so despondent at this moment in time. And you look at the bottom of the table, you've got the Jambos and the Hibbies.
Yeah.
And it's a local derby. I think is it this weekend?
Yeah, Sunday.
This Sunday, isn't it? You know, and the bottom 2, aren't they? They're absolutely horrendous at the moment. So why is Scottish football so bad? Is it all down to the money, Dave?
I don't think it's bad. I think it's probably one of the better positions it's ever been. Especially now they're allowing this well, it's not really co-ownership or whatever it is now, but allowing money to come into the game. Obviously, you don't want to happen what's happening in English Premier League, where it's more a business than the football itself. But no, Hibs are going through this transition, Hearts are going through transition, Rangers will be going through a transition for the last couple of years, supposedly.
But the two biggest, listen, Celtic, you know and I know, Celtic and Rangers, wherever they go, whether they play at home, when they go away, they take thousands and thousands, which is fantastic, isn't it? And you've got Celtic, the captain, McGregor, he's the top paid player at Celtic. He's on about 35 grand a week. Then when you take it like De Bruyne of Man City, who's on about 400 grand a week, different ball game, isn't it?
Just, again, English Premier League, it's money, and they're starting to lose the heart in what it's about. And it's going to get to a point where it's not as enjoyable to watch.
No.
You know, you'll watch your bigger games, but like say, is it Leicester, Nottingham Forest tonight?
Yeah, that's right.
It's not exciting for the money for the players. The money these players are getting paid, the talent they're meant to have. It's boring football. Scottish football, it's not the most exciting, but you know they're playing for their wage. It means something to them. A bit of passion about it. You know, the quality's not there, but you know it means everything to them. With these guys, if they lose a game, do you think they care when they're going home and sitting in their
big multi-million pound mansions?
Going home in their Bentley?
Yeah,
you know.
Yeah.
Maybe well, I wish.
Starts with a B.
Well, starts with a C.
I know what you mean.
But no, it's different. It's different football. But I've always loved Scottish football. I'll always will love Scottish football.
So the one East Fife, my second team.
Why East Fife though?
Do you know? I never know. Since I was a kid, I'm a Gloucester boy, and I've always followed. I picked out 2 clubs on TV: Celtic and East Fife. Black and gold. I've been. The ex-owners used to come in my pub.
Yeah.
Willie Gray, who had his own steel company, and then I had in my last pub. I used to have all the supporters, 6 of them, every Christmas. Black and gold. They used to come in my pub as well.
Yeah.
And we're top of the table, Division 2. It's ridiculous, isn't it?
What's he doing?
Look, there. You've got that. Look. Yeah. Timothy, you ready?
Yeah, we are. Yeah.
Well, we get the big man on. Listen, Dave.
Cheers, man. Thank you.
Nice to meet you, sir.
Nice to meet you guys, thank you. There you go, a little bit of sport on Freaky Friday with Uncle Webby.
Yeah. Less of the uncle.
Now what I've done is I was just showing off my drone, right, and Amber, who doesn't want to be on it, right, said, how does it work? I said, well, I'll just show you, shall I? So I pressed the button and it flew away and flew back. What she doesn't know is that it's recorded her.
Is that right? Yeah.
It did, yeah. Rob, spot the drone. Fly it, Webby. Yes, I understand, but that's for myself. It's a godsend, okay. I've missed a load. Wednesday budget day, we should all be worried about. Don't be worried. All you got to do is to vote in political parties that do what you want. You can't do that in Britain. You haven't done it for 40 years. You just cannot vote anybody in that does something for the people. Anyway, get off my high horse. Richie Perry, Spence and Lisa, our neighbours, a good old Dudley.
Oh, Dudley.
Or to your left, give him a shout out.
Who's
there
that?
you go.
Oh, from Dudley.
Spence and Lisa, the neighbours from the old Dudley.
Is that what you walked past just now? You did, yeah. I watched you walk past. Say, I'll be on in a minute. Yeah, I saw that, yeah. For Black Country, yeah.
For the Black Country, you got any pork sausages with gravy on a sandwich?
Yeah.
Faggots and peas. Oh, we're going to have faggots and peas on this channel.
Get a bit of Peaky Blinders in there. Get it sad. Proper boys.
So what we can do... Oh.
How many have we got on there? Got many on?
No, they all went. When you went on...
Yeah, I bet they did.
164, well done.
That's not tough. It's done all right, yeah.
Yeah.
They usually lose a lot more when you're on.
Orca smoked for 22 years, 40 a day, midweek, 60 at the weekends. Most of the smoking was done at work, indoors, attending meetings, gave up before the smoking ban came in.
What's he on about? Was that August?
Yeah, and Adrian Morley, I've got to read this out. Oi, 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 the Webby, mush up, get up me old sausage, Dusty Gwen, the fellas tonight. Have a great banger. I don't know.
What's that mean?
I don't know. It's his gig. He tends to sort of do stuff like that. Anyway, godsend. Thank you, Karen. I'm a godsend. Wednesday budget. We did that. Only banning disposable vapes.
Yeah, disposable.
Okay.
I read something. Okay. Yeah.
Foggy says.
Yeah, but that's what most people use it. Is that these little things?
Young kids are using, yeah.
And what do they smoke them for? So you want to put that SHIT down in your gob for what? Because it feels big. Don't talk shit. No. Don't.
It's the same thing.
No,
it's
not.
a drug.
Don't start on me.
It's a
I'm
drug.
smoking. I'm telling you now.
Okay, yeah. I must admit, you can't die from second-hand drinking unless you're an abused wife.
No. All that crap they put. But they think it's good and they think it's big. No. End of. Next one.
I was trying to do the next one, but you butted in. Yeah. Foggy the Explorer. I love this Foggy the Explorer.
Foggy,
it's
I love
really
it.
good.
He's top
Don't
boy.
forget to subscribe to Foggy the Explorer.
Number 7.
His handle is Foggy at Foggy 007. Foggy says they are disrespectful smokers and they are respectful smokers. So don't tar us all with the same brush.
Foggy, you're a smoker.
He's not a smoker, is he?
Foggy's a smoker. Pack it in. End of. Pack it in. Stop smoking.
When you come over in January, Foggy, I'll hypnotise you to stop smoking.
And you won't come out with me if you smoke, I promise you.
Well, he'll be too busy paying the bill. He won't be able to smoke. Too busy paying the bill.
I'm not even a smoker.
You're not a smoker, are you, Amber? Good girl. Is that bad to say good girl, is it? My wife hates it.
That's good, that's right,
She says good girl. She says, what am I, a dog? I said, yeah. Anyway, that's another story. NHS might give vapes out prescription on the news today. There you go.
What a load of bollocks. What a load of trot. You don't, Jesus, don't start me off on that, I'm telling you now. No, do you know something?
You know how to push his buttons, don't you?
I don't give a shit. Listen, I sit in here and I watch them all. I look and I go, look at that, look at him, look at her, look at that. They're smoking away. I'm going, what's the matter with you? Do you want cancer? I'll give you a better chance of getting some smoke. Right, there's your answer. And I will stand up to anybody. I don't care if you're 7 foot tall and 25 inches wide. Don't care.
25 inches.
Maybe then you get personal.
I should have said 55 inches. Well, listen.
Alex and me are the only two that are wider as we are tall.
Listen, I got to put my apartment because it's not free. Listen, I've got an apartment, 1-bedroom apartment, English television, the big man, my top.
It's a single bed.
It is now with alligator, I'll tell you. So, all right, listen, I better be clean on Sunday, I'm telling you.
You know what he's going to do? He's going to let these stay.
He's leaving
tonight.
He's leaving on Sunday, I'll tell you.
3 up the chimney, I'm telling you. We're all going over.
Right, listen.
You're not invited.
Right, listen to me. We're fully booked until January hang on, let me think. The 14th. Because I've got a lot of good pubs. January the 14th is available until January the 29th. It's fully booked all of February. Okay, it's fully booked from now right till then. Is it a good apartment?
Beautiful.
Cheers, big man.
And only friends and family.
Friends, family. I don't want any Tom, Dick and Harry.
It's not advertised anywhere.
No, it's not. And if you're a smoker, you know what you can do. All right?
Yeah.
End of.
If you're a smoker, inhale only.
Yeah. I'll put you by the pool. The swimming pool's round the corner. It's next door.
YOLO, do what makes you happy.
Look at these two.
Park Drive loves Webby, there you go.
Remember the Park Drive?
Yeah. There's a guy who changes his name, or I think what he does is he creates a new Google channel every 5 minutes with a different name, and then he chats. So it's his gig.
Can I just say so? I haven't finished yet.
But when you actually go, all right,
sorry.
you go.
Freaky Friday.
No, don't let me interrupt you. You go straight ahead.
I am.
Say whatever you want.
I am going to. I'm telling you.
Just
if
talk
you want me on
into the thing. Have you got a microphone?
No.
Is it working?
No.
Okay, there you
Right.
go. You just say whatever you want.
What's
My lips are sealed.
What's my email?
My lips are sealed.
What's my email?
Your email.
Come on.
It's webbypaul36@gmail.com.
No, it's not. Webby. It's not Webby.
No, it's not Webby. It's webpaul. WEBBPAUL THEDICKHEAD 36@gmail.com.
Do as you're told. Thank you. Get on there. I'll give you my number, and you can see the apartment and all that sort of stuff. Let's have a drink.
Dave Bardell says they're banning Heineken in Callao.
Who said that? Get it. Get over here now. Who said that? How big is he? Who said that? Who said it?
Dave Bardell, he's a big guy.
Who? Dave
Big
Bardell.
guy, there you
Listen,
go.
I don't care how big you are, my son. You're never as big as Webby. This is my manor, and there's one person.
Especially not this bit.
There's one person that will not come down into my manor again. He came once. He's
Why
gone.
do you mention him then?
I haven't mentioned him. I just said there's one
Yeah,
person.
but we
who will
all
come.
know who you're talking about.
I don't give a damn.
You know what they say? The people, methinks the man protests too much.
I don't give a damn. I can afford to say it
Yeah.
because I'm Webby.
All you
The
got to
mayor.
do confuse is quote Shakespeare. innit?
And you're the ambassador.
I am the ambassador.
You're the ambassador.
I'm the
Yeah.
ambassador. I'll tell you what.
I'm going to find out where these two are from.
No, I'll tell you what. There's,
No,
no. We'll talk to this in a minute.
right,
Right? No. I know.
I want to find out where they're from.
They're your mates. They're your mates. You just talked to.
Girls.
Your West Ham girl.
Shit,
That's
where-
the mum.
Where are you two from?
Liverpool.
Right, we'll forget them two. Do you support Everton?
It was rude, wasn't it?
Do you support
It was
Everton?
rude. He's talking about the
No,
football club.
Liverpool.
He's talking about the
Tranmere
football
Rovers.
club. See, the thing was, I was going to ask him a few questions. Now they're just ostracised.
They're too pretty, that's why. How can you have pretty girls on with us two?
What I
ugly
was
buggers?
going to say was,
What? We can't tell you enough. You might take over the show.
we're live on YouTube with 170 people watching.
Right, do you know Paddy the Baddie? I do. That's my mate. That's my pal's best mate.
His pal's best mate's
Paddy the
dog
Baddie.
knew him.
He's coming over next month. Paddy the Baddie.
Anyway, so thanks, mate. I was gonna
Just
say.
say
in
you
fact,
met Webby.
I'm just going to turn his bloody
Sorry.
thing. I was going to say that these people over here have brought the average age down to 82 in this pub.
Good team, went Liverpool.
There you go. So these are the girls that Webby has been dissing, and I would like to
haven't picked on
publicly
them.
now
I haven't,
apologise to
no.
you. I have got nothing wrong. I've got nothing against Scousers. I'm from Manchester, by the way, and I've got nothing against Scousers.
You've been here for a while, haven't you? You've been here for a while. I saw you last week. You've been here for a while? No? Yeah, that's what I mean. That's what I mean.
Was that your mum sat over there? Or did you just call her mum? Wasn't your mum? So, what we've done now, we've ostracised Alex and his family.
Yeah, they're
Amber, give us a wave. Oh, I'm going to calm down now.
I mean,
Calm down, calm down. So we're going to get...
where you two stay? Are you staying locally?
you can't chat to them now. You diss them. You can't
I
chat to them now.
haven't. They're lovely girls. Too pretty for us too, that's for sure.
I'm not on the market, by the way, just in case you're fancying. But I do go by the pound.
The big pound.
The big pound. Webby, stop it. Stop it. Ray Duffy. That's me, Madge Band, Sir Paul Vapor, and 10 a day, a 5.
But calm me down now.
The Mayor of Callio's on, don't mess with Webby.
Yeah, don't mess
And
with
Nikki
me.
says, go on, Webby, low, you're the boss, Tim loves it. I do, actually. I actually have a lot of fun.
It's all a bit of fun.
When I'm out,
This is living with MS in Tenerife.
living with MS in Tenerife, my wife's got MS, and she sends me out and says, go and have fun. So I've changed the channel now to Timothy. What happened was, it was called Living with MS in Tenerife, and we started it off together, and we went walking and we're showing where wheelchair friendly is, and it got too much for her. So she says, I don't want to come anymore, but I'll be on it every Wednesday. So we do like a Wednesday balcony banter show where we just chit chat from the balcony, beautiful view, and we answer questions, and you can come in and join in online, like a Zoom call, and we do that. And then Monday and Friday, I do Meet Up Monday, where I take her out for a meal, and people that join the channel can come and chat with her. And then Friday, she says, go and have fun and have a blast with Webby. So it's
Oh,
called,
that's right, listen.
if you're on YouTube, it's called at Timothy Dowd, D-O-W-D, and if you find that, that'll be it. And you'll be on it right now. Cool, dude.
And he brings me up some other few. I've lived here 30 years.
I had 3 pubs.
3 pubs, 30 years.
That's his catchphrase.
Retired 9 years ago. We have a bit of fun, yeah. We have a great bit of fun.
He just doesn't like the football team because he's a Coventry supporter.
Yeah, thanks very much. I love you too, darling. That's what we do. We have a crack.
There's another Scouser next to you. Are your family?
He's Everton.
Naked Attraction.
He's a good as a boy. Yes, but he's 80. His wife,
Sarah
wife is
Childs.
Leeds
Christ, what
United.
you boys been
His
drinking?
wife Leeds United.
Same stuff as in Oppies, says Slick Nick. Aye.
What's that?
Sarah Childs has been asking what we've been drinking.
Same in office. They don't do
Yeah.
anything, do they?
Amber's got 2 holes in her shorts. That's to her legs.
I'm hungry now. Well, we're bringing the big
163.
Bring the big man on.
We're going to bring the big man on in a minute. He's probably doesn't want to come on, but if he does, he can.
Doug, come on, Uncle Webby. Come on, son. Let's have the crack. Come on, big man. He's a good boy. Come on, Doug. Come on, son. Let's have a bit of fun, big man.
You come over as well. It's your round.
He'll kill you.
He'll kill me. So what we're going to do? Oh, that's all right. That's all right. You're talking to that.
Yeah, he's okay. Yeah.
So for those of you who watched yesterday, this is Gordon Duncanson. He is from Scotland but lives in Ireland, in Dublin, and he works in security. And we had a chat and a walk, and we ended up at Trevor's Bridge Chess and
Cafe.
Cribbage Club Cafe.
You did go there in the end, did you?
And I left my
what?
the plastic thing that goes on the end here. I left it on the table.
Ah.
I called him up. He says, "Thrown it."
which is a shame.
I had that in my hand as well.
Did you?
Yeah.
I get up early in the morning, but I was going to come Thursday, so if I had other things to do, take Dawn out. You know, it's like you've got to get your brownie points, ain't you, kid? You know what I mean? Yeah.
I'm live right now,
Yeah,
but I'll
yeah.
talk to you later.
Yeah, I know.
Oh dear.
But he wants
Oh,
me to.
dear.
You okay?
Anyway, yeah, no, Steve. There's nothing bad happening. Nothing bad happening.
Oh, okay.
Anyway, what was I going to do? Oh yeah.
When you get to our age,
Yeah,
isn't it? Oh.
actually,
Well, your age.
you chat with him while I do this.
Your age.
What? Well, look,
Your age, not mine. He's doing something.
what are you doing now?
You two are on.
Why am I always on? It's your show.
I know, but
So where are you going?
You're interviewing him. I'm going to do this thing with him. You just carry on, talk to them.
Just talk.
I'll tell you what. You're getting like me. You're a very how can I say? Yeah.
Demonstrative.
Right.
I'm going to
So-
talk to the girls.
Yeah.
Right. Listen. Let's get the age. You said about age. No, you just said about my age.
Yeah.
Now, how old are you?
58.
Today.
58.
Today.
Today.
You telling me I'm 9 years older than you? Are you having a tin bath?
Yeah,
Yeah.
you look at least 50 years old.
Yeah.
So where are you staying, big man?
And what's it called? The Monte Porson.
El Camison.
Right, the other
Next to
end.
Park Santiago.
Oh yeah, nice. Yeah.
Yeah, I come in every year.
Okay.
Every year with my son.
And you come with your son, just two of you.
Yeah.
A nice week away. And what have you? Weather. Do you ever where'd you go then? Is there any bars, restaurants? Do you sort of a frequent?
Highlander.
Highlander.
Yeah.
Yeah. Good. On the strip.
Yeah. And then tonight we're going to Chicago's.
Okay,
Los
Chicago.
Cres.
Yeah. Nice.
Chicago, is that up by
Los Cres.
Pastorella Centre?
Yeah. Yeah, we're going to go some tea there as
On
well.
that corner.
Yeah.
Yeah, that's
Yeah.
new. That used to be Manhattan, I think.
That's
many-
right, yeah,
wasn't
yeah.
it? Yeah, I know the owners are there and what have you. Okay. And the weather is fantastic, isn't it?
It's excellent. Like, you're almost guaranteed good weather. That's why I always come away. Well, I come here 3 or 4 times a year.
Yeah, I know you do. Yeah,
But I always come away with him for my birthday.
that's lovely for your birthday.
Yeah.
Yeah, that's nice. Yeah, good man.
Not that he ever pays for anything.
Pardon?
Not that he ever pays for anything. His hand is stuck in his pocket. Never comes out. It goes
don't
in.
believe a word
It
he's
goes
saying.
in, but never goes out. You know what I mean?
Giving you some stick here, your dad. You don't put your hand in your pocket.
Oh, he puts it in, but never comes out.
Never comes out. Is he from Yorkshire? That's Yorkshire. Yorkshire's that.
He
Come on.
lives in Yorkshire.
Oh, you live in Yorkshire? Oh, that's why now, isn't it? He's obviously got his. Hey, unbelievable. See, he's smiling, your son now, isn't he?
He knows.
Good looking boy, isn't he? You sure he's yours? He's a good looking lad, isn't he?
Anyway,
No, we've known each other for a long time as well, haven't we?
there's twins, 2 of them.
That's twins.
Yeah. Yeah.
That's nice, isn't it? Yeah.
Yeah.
So what? So when do you go back home? You've got a few more days left
We go back on Sunday morning.
on Sunday morning.
So we get out tonight, a few beers,
Okay.
and tomorrow night we'll get
Yeah.
out for a few beers.
Yeah, yeah.
Are you going to eat in town?
We're going to go to
Chicago's.
Oh, Chicago.
Yeah.
Something about Chicago's. you
Yeah,
know,
yeah.
Get a burger. Or
Can you
something.
believe this weather? Is
great.
it
Great.
is it always this time of the year? October when you come over
With him, yeah.
with him? Yeah.
Yeah. And then I come over July-ish
Yeah.
with my wife and the
With
rest of the family.
Yeah. But that's mega hot, isn't it?
Yeah.
It really has. The climate has increased. As you know, I've been here many years, and even now it's going up, been up and up the temperature.
See, I will not lie in sunbed, whereas my wife will lie in sunbed. She clocks in at 8 o'clock, and clocks
Okay.
out at 6 o'clock.
Gotcha.
Do you know what I mean?
No, I'm the same. I don't do sunbeds or anything. I just walk about. I've got a bit of colour, but just you haven't, are you?
Well, I'm a ginger.
Yeah, but you're looking after Christine and what have you. It's not.
I don't lie in the sun.
No, and neither do I. And you do your bit obviously with for Christine, and you do your walk around for your YouTube and
I've
so
got some
forth.
breaking news, so I'm going to have to take you back.
Okay,
Oh,
right, okay.
oh,
Thank you very much.
I hope it's good.
I'm going to finish it in about 5 minutes, and then
Yeah.
we'll come and have a chat.
Yeah, cool. No worries, man.
Happy birthday, big man.
Cheers.
Top boy.
Cheers, man.
Pleasure, big man.
Yeah.
Lovely fella. He used to come in my
Lovely
pub.
fella. He did, eh?
Yeah, he used to come in my pub, the world famous Garden Bar, many years ago. Nice fella. Nice fella.
There we go, ladles and jelly spoons. I've just had a message from Steve.
Steve.
Steve, the North Tenerife man. And he's
I
been going through a bit of problems.
I know.
And he's given me the permission to say what's happening.
Okay, that's good news.
So basically, when you come over after Brexit,
Yeah.
you have to get a special visa, and you either got to work or not work,
Yeah.
right?
Yeah.
And so you come over on what's called a non-lucrative visa,
Yeah.
where you don't work,
Yeah.
right? And it's a visa for a year, and then after the year you have to reapply for it.
Okay.
Okay.
Yeah.
And the reapply, you can do it yourself, or you can get a company to do it for you.
Okay.
And they got a company to do it for them.
I know.
And it's screwed up.
I know. Listen,
Yeah.
he's
And
told
it's
me
been
as
going
well.
since August last year, doing this appeal, getting the stuff ready and everything. Yeah. And it came through yesterday.
Yeah, no.
The final appeal, and they said no, we're not renewing it. So they're not renewing his visa to stay in Tenerife. So I said, well, what you got to do is you got to go and see a lawyer today.
Yeah.
And see if you can get it overturned. So
Yeah.
he's obviously been to a lawyer today, and they said the only way you can do it is to go back to the UK and start the process again.
Replay again.
And the thing is, do you want to do that, or do you want to say I'm sodding it? You know, personally, I would do it, because you've got to go back. You've got to start the process from your home country. So you got to go. I mean, basically, it's going to cost him about 10 grand.
Listen,
to do the whole thing
first,
again.
As long as he's got a place to live back home.
Well, he's got a house, but he's renting out.
Yeah, no, that's what I mean. But then you've got his wife Denise, and they're a lovely, lovely family.
The funny thing is, they gave Denise the extension.
No, I know. They're both. They said you got to do it together. So Denise got it. Steve never. And they say you got to do it together. Well, we work together. We're in the same room, doing the same paperwork at the same time. So how did Steve not get it? He's a lovely.
I don't think it was any of their choice. I think it was the company that they did allegedly didn't do it right, and the paperwork came in wrong. It's all to do with paperwork, and everybody's saying my hands are tied.
Yeah, I know.
And I think it really is. Nobody thinks of the social.
If I had the contact,
I'm telling you.
I'm not honest to God, I would make to do everything. If I had the contact, I'd go with it and help him out. I really would.
And they said it's not even the municipality up in Puerto de la Cruz that's doing the problem. It's in Madrid.
Yeah, no, he told me.
It's Madrid.
He said to me, he said, listen.
So, Steve.
We love you.
Our heart, and Denise, our heart goes out to you. We know it's a big thing. If there's anything we can do, let us know.
They know we'll help you.
And but I personally would go through the heartache of going back to the UK, getting the appointments, getting it all done.
Yeah.
And I assume that you can get it all sorted out whilst you're still here,
He
right?
wants to
Because they're not chucking him out, right?
Of course, no,
but I think you can get it all sorted out, and you've just got to go for the appointment.
Yeah.
I think that's what it is, you know.
Yeah.
But then you cannot enter the country until you've got the okay, right?
Yeah.
But if you explain the situation, I'm sure it's going to work out.
Listen, they're such a lovely. He's going to come down
I know.
and do my walk in a
Hopefully
in a couple of weeks' time. I don't know when he's got an official date to go back. Obviously, my charity walk is 2 weeks on Wednesday, and he's going to come down. He's just a lovely. He's one of the nicest men I've ever met. Believe me, he really is. And Denise, and the two boys.
Even though he supports Sheffield Wednesday.
Yeah. And Lee, obviously Lee and Scott, two lovely boys that they've got as well. Yeah, and I'm mega disappointed. Really. He was so. I was going to ring him. He said, "Webby, don't," because he'll start crying, and I will. And he said, "Just speak to Tim and one of his one." So yeah.
Exactly right.
Yeah.
SOCKS. There we go.
Yeah. Not good. If I had the power, believe me, I would do it. I'd sort it.
The power.
Yeah, I know.
So there we go.
Yeah, I know. Oh God, I'm hungry now. Webby's ready for a bit of grub.
Yeah, ladles and jelly spoons. Hey, up, vaping. Are we vaping? It's going to be banned. You might get sacked. Work for the NHS.
Do you?
Ladles and jelly spoons. We're going to leave it here now.
Don't say
Chris is going to call in about 4 minutes and say, "Where are you? Where's my tea?" And we're going to thank each and every one of you, the Alex and his beautiful family, Gordon and his family, the Dudleyites, we're going to say, the Scarces that we're not going to show in case you get sacked. And of course, my mate Webby, thanks very much for coming on, my friend.
All right, big man.
And we'll see you on the next one. Don't
even
forget.
If I'm controversial, I don't care. End of.
And don't forget, if you like what you see, you like what you hear, subscribe to his channel. And I go live at 5:55 on Monday, Wednesday, Friday. Monday's all about you. It's Meet Up Monday. If you want to meet the wife, give us a call. Go to timothydowd.com/events. Book it. We'll come out for a beer with you. We'll have some food. On Wednesday's Balcony Banter, where we shoot the moon. Apart from the first Wednesday of the month, where we're on Juliane Nendel's channel, talking about food for thought with Ian from Scotland. And Freaky Friday here in the Monte Cristo with Webby and a gang, just having a bit of crack. And in the end, it's all to do with you. You are the